Which means you wouldn't need to spend a force point technically for the second hit.
Okay.
So you
Well,
can
then
take it back.
I'll take it back.
Oh,
And so that means he suffered 7 more damage total.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know what? Yeah. Why not? One more. That one I don't think I can fix.
Nope.
No.
okay, who won?
And that brings us to the gun.
Did you already have the 7 damage, Riss?
The 7?
Yeah. The 7 from the 2d6s.
Ah,
Because they were
yes.
added on top of those strikes.
Yeah. Let me. Here we go.
Okay. I attack the Mandalorian. The first attack is on Mandalorian.
Okay.
He's dead. That's a critical.
Is it? Oh, yes, it is. It is a critical.
Like I don't. I haven't do it done auto because I
Actually,
have to choose.
give me a second. Do you
'Cause-
have the triple crit or no?
I have the triple crit. It's in 93.
Okay.
He's
So
dead.
he's down.
Yes.
He's not dead. He's down.
Whatever you decide, I don't care. I attack this guy now.
Spaghetti
How do
Moroni.
you ping here? That this guy.
The buff death.
Yep.
The buff beef. Yes.
The Biff
Bad
Buff.
beef.
34.
That is a hit. That is a hit for 31.
Okay.
Yes.
Um.
Okay.
Okay. I will move here. Here. Is it fine or not?
Yes, it is.
Okay. And I attack that guy again. The buffed one. That is terrible. Can I roll it?
Wait, you
Uh,
already attacked 2 times, correct?
Yeah, but
Yes.
he gets fortune's favor
Yes.
because he crit.
Yes, you have the skill to roll twice, correct?
Yes. I can.
Okay.
I double attack and gain extra on crit.
No. I mean, you have
The reroll for that attack.
What?
how it's
Throw
called
your attack roll twice.
the gambit thing. You have
Yeah,
a
I have
gambit
both
thing,
lucky
correct?
shot
Yes,
and gambit.
you
Yes.
can reroll that one then
Yeah. Okay.
if you want.
39. That's another crit.
Okay, that's
another crit.
another crit.
Yep.
Yes.
That makes another attack roll.
So that's 90
Yep.
damage for no reason.
He's down again.
Now kill the
And
Moroni.
and guess what? Yes, another attack on Moroni.
Yep.
That's not a crit because I used uncanny luck twice. I can do that forever, guys. So that's a normal attack.
I'm
I
very
don't.
glad, Cloud, that we got it to work. Actually,
Yeah, because
And
almost
since
we.
Maroney is kind of sort of the weakest one of the bunch, I'm guessing he's
I mean, if he's not dead, he's gonna be on Nars
Yeah.
turn if he
he's not
doesn't miss.
dead, but
No.
he's still up, but he's not looking good.
Even if Nar rolls a one, I can attack again. So
God damn it.
now okay. Okay, pausing the action just real quick.
Mhm.
Joanne twirls his lightsaber in hand. He's got his frying pan ready to
Indiana.
go again, right behind his head raised, and he looks at Maroney and says, "How bad do you really want this?"
You see that he is grinding his teeth. He looks around, sees all of his goons downed, destroyed. He looks at his expensive clothes that are singed by thermal detonator that he got in his face. He also looks at his hands and his general form that is very badly hurt, and he says, "Damn it! Damn you all!"
Mm-hmm. And
You live to pay for another day. And then he does a dramatic spin, using his hand to um, uh, flutter his cloak, but
Or
his
what's
cloak is
left of it.
destroyed, so nothing actually happens.
I'll get you
It
next
looks
time,
ridiculous.
Spider-Man!
And then he starts limping towards the exit.
mm-hmm.
And just as this happens, in the exit, you see that it opens and a new band enters. It is,
Ugh.
as you can see,
It's oh god, it's the
it's Inspector
it's
Berkan
Spectre, no, it's Spectre Gadget.
walking in with six enforcers, and he says, "You don't have to worry, guys. I solved the case. I'm pretty sure about
Not just gives him a dry look.
Okay.
Sorry, can shits it and just looks at the dumbass and says, "Here's your escort. Now please shut up and go with them before anything else goes wrong."
Ah
it."
god.
The Falin immediately gets up. He's super badly hurt, but he doesn't care. He's going to pose as as a badass, or that's what he thinks in his mind. He's
Yeah.
completely
He-
pathetic, and he says, "Ha! See, I knew that you couldn't fail me.
I'm going to
Amazing,
roll.
Lord Turf.
Can I roll
Thank you
the
very."
equivalent of intimidation?
Just give me a second." And he
Okay.
says, "Thank you all, my loyal subjects. You have been very helpful. You most of all, my good gremlin."
Damn.
Anybody want to vote on whether or not I smack him again?
Can I roll
Yes!
intimidation, please?
Yes!
Before that,
Yes!
I'm not disagreeing, but can I roll intimidation?
Yes, yes, yes.
It will be persuasion, right, or what?
Yes, persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Good, good, good. I'm going to force point this because that's how pissed off Nari is
Do it.
at
Do
this
it.
guy. And he's going to basically look at him and says, "If you don't want me to retreat all the hope I have done to you, grab my soul and run it faster than you can think through your body, you will just shut up and go with your escort. Because I'm sick enough of this circus. The only person I respect of this circus is that Mandalorian in front of you."
He looks at you and he
Mhm,
says, you can see that he is a bit, frightened. And he says,
mhm.
"Okay, now, okay, there's no need for that kind of
There's no need for
Then
phrase."
get
violence over
going.
here.
Then get going, he says.
Yes, Cloud, if you want to leave, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
see
yeah.
ya, guys.
See
And
ya.
See ya.
Because we are
I,
wrapping up with this one
Yeah,
as
we
well.
are. We are.
I, I wrote up some stuff on the PM if you want to check.
Yeah.
Yep, yep,
Anyway,
yep.
but yeah, like I have to go to sleep. See ya.
See
See
ya.
you.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm,
So he starts walking towards Inspector Bergen.
mhm.
Moroni goes to make an exit and he says, "Not so fast, Mr. Moroni. You'll have to answer for some underhanded business around these parts." And then Nayagis goes down and he says, "So, Moroni, how about we have an honorable duel next time we meet and put this behind us?" You're the biggest moron I have ever seen in my life. But okay, if it's going to make me escape the charges, is that correct? Well, we'll see what we're going to do. I'm nothing if not reasonable.
Reasonable. Reasonable.
I guess he's nothing then. A giant
reason-
nothing burger.
Yeah, nothing happened here, guys.
And as he's exiting, he says,
And we look towards the fucking
"You
ceiling.
have my heartfelt thanks, everyone in here. You have been amazing, and you can be certain that you will be well compensated for all your services. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart, really. And if I have been a bit of a nuisance, because sometimes people say that about me, I'm kind of. You can see that he has difficulty in saying it.
Nor
He
that
asks
has
for the-
no pity, nor mercy, no care for this guy. He just wants him to go. So he's just
And
going
he
to
says-
stay quiet with the same look on his face.
Yes.
Like
And
he
then,
can
yes,
basically.
after a small awkward pause, he says, "So, until we meet again, under better circumstances."
Better circumstances would be not meeting you again.
Yeah, not meeting you again. I'll have to agree.
Wait, Stab. The next time that Nar is next to Wedge, before another important conversation, he says, "You get another contract from this family. You make triple check sure that it has nothing to do with this moron."
The Gan
I agree, and you see,
gets out from behind the column. He tips his hat and
yeah,
he says,
yeah, yeah.
"Nice meeting you, folks. Good doing business with you all. See ya." And starts walking off the same way he got in.
And that's when
And when he gets next to the Falin, he says, "I already got paid half, and now that the job is done, I'm expecting the other half. See you around, bitch boy." And then he leaves.
and then he was gone.
He's from gang. He's gone now.
Yeah, it's
And
gone.
Inspector Berkan flies a little bit ahead, and he says, "I sincerely thank everyone in here. You have been amazing help." You see that he does a small wave to the Bothan. That he's still sitting
Drinking
on the
his
corner of
beer.
the bar, drinking the beer that Wedge threw at him. And he says, "Anytime, Inspector, someone has to do some work around these parts." He says, "Yes, of course. So, see you again, my good fellas. Another success for the renowned Inspector Birkin." Ha! And then they all leave.
God damn it! God damn it!
And when everyone is left, you see that the face of the Cathar emerges from behind the
The
desk and
console.
says, "Are all of the lunatics gone?"
Not answers loudly. No, you're still here. He looks at the owner of the place. How much will be a drink? Because I need one, at least a few, maybe a bottle. I cannot believe I'm saying that while I work, but I need it.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
jumps over the counter and she looks back at you, Joe, and she says, "Nice showing. So, if you don't have any problems with that, I'll be off from this place."
Oh God.
I
I'm guessing
guess
she
there's
will.
no problem. So,
I'm guessing she will not do. Actually, we're not doing anything to her. She's leaving. So yeah, let her
yes.
go.
And as she's going, she says, "Just for your information, I didn't actually want to kill the guy. I wanted to Well, maybe I wanted to kill him just a bit, but
Just,
Mm,
just a bit.
I just wanted
Just
to.
a smidge.
I just wanted to destroy his manhood.
Mhm.
but anyway, I will
Uh,
settle with actually plunging my blade in his guts.
next
This
time.
much.
Mhm.
I will consider this whole thing over from my side. But if I see him again, he's dead. That's he takes
Uh,
the win as well.
Nurches
We
doesn't
will.
care.
So,
He's just
so,
looking at
so,
the owner to know if he can get a drink or not.
You see the
So,
Bothan nods at you and says, "Well, I'm not the owner, but he's not around here because all of this Rakus. I believe he values his health a bit more than most of the guys in this room. So, feel free. You can take some nice drinks that they keep behind the bar."
yeah. I'm going.
Nar moves
I'm
there,
telling them.
jumps over the counter and says, "What do they have wedge here? Does anyone want some?"
Boys, get so seriously. Wedge is now has come out of the cover, obviously, during the
Yeah.
Hullabaloo. I'm telling you guys, go take some tricks. I'm going to check some, do some cleanup, and I'm going to the computer room. Obviously,
Yeah,
we
while
went
you're going in
already.
the computer,
And I'm
here,
going to clean. I'm going to download the video footage and then deleting everything. By deleting all the footage from that night to this night's events, and that I'm going to join you back for another drink. For a drink.
Okay. As you get
Also,
to the counter,
And while I do that, while moving over here, I ask Javain to check the Mandalorian if he's really dead. If not, tie him up.
yeah. Actually, no, he's not. Actually, let me make
he's knocked out,
the
I
check.
think.
Yeah. That's
Yes, he's
why.
knocked
That's
out.
I. She's knocked
Let me
out. Make
do the
sure
check. Let me
he's
do the check. Endurance plus.
to tie him up. That's the point.
Ew, that's bad. He's not dead, but he's not waking up anytime soon.
Okay, just tie him up. Give him some emergency. You know. Uh,
Emergency healing, it's my work. I'm first. I need my
Eh,
drink.
the minimum healing for him to not die,
Okay.
and that's about it.
So
If he
after
survives, he survives.
yes, he survives. After an hour that you have taken your time to,
Take the
take a
footage and
drink,
delete
yes,
everything else.
pick
Mhm.
up everything and ruminate on the amazing experience you just had. You see that the Gangan returns and gets inside, goes into the bar, sits down, and says, "So, who's serving the drinks?"
Nurches looks at them and says, "Is grab yourself
It's
while leaning over the
yeah.
show where he's
Ah,
drinking." It's grab your-
self-service. Okay. He jumps over the counter and starts searching about some drinks. He gets one, starts drinking, and he says, "You know, that Falin guy, he wanted to see my guns last time we met. Did him a favor this once. He saw them." Heh.
Let's not talk about him before I decide that I am the one that wants after his
Yeah,
head.
Yeah.
let's
So it's
not.
not. He's the reason why I'm drinking. After all, who goes after someone for a fucking card game? He's insufferable, but really.
I see you haven't
Uh,
spent much time in the Coruscant's underbelly, yes?
Naradat says, I've been all over the galaxy. They hired me, so uh, since petty more than
Yes,
anything.
people can be petty like this. Lucky for him, he didn't destroy my hut the first time we met. Otherwise, I would be joining the other side right now instead of trying to help him.
He looks at the hand and says, "Important?" Ask Nar.
Kind of.
Memory or symbolic?
Looks at you.
Hmm.
Kind of.
Nar takes it. He's not really also to ask. It's just because the topic came up. He just, does. He can see he's not interested. Also, he's just asking to make conversation while drinking.
So you see that he grabs 2 additional drinks, stuffs
Mhm.
them in his pockets, jumps
Mhm.
off, and starts leaving.
Anyway, I think it's time to leave.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
and let's wrap it up, miss. We leave the bar. We go back to our ship. Just before we leave, I thank this guy again, the Bothan, and the leave, and we go back to our ship now. Yeah.
Yes, as
Yep.
you're walking out, Wedge, you
Mhm.
see. We don't need the music right now, but it would be nice.
Yeah.
But it is not required. He looks at you
I,
from.
I'll imagine it. Yes.
Yep.
Yes, he looks at you. The music is
Mhm.
playing in the background, and he says, "Nice showing, young man. You have a bright future in front of you, if you're smart about it."
Yeah, I have a really bright future. And yeah, let's continue
And as
because
you are leaving,
I'm
the last thing he
going to
says.
make I'm
Yes, the
going
last
to
thing he
make a
says as you
report.
are exiting. The last thing he says as you are exiting is, "And thanks for the drinks."
Nothing. That was nothing. And that was yeah. That was the least I can do for you.
So now that you are out of this
That
hellscape,
Madness.
yeah.
yes, and you're going back to
The
rejoin with
ship.
Elena and chilling. That's a good question. Are you going to tell her what happened, or are you going to spare her from this?
I have something to
She
say.
can.
Uh,
It depends if she asks whatever Naru is going to answer or not.
She would ask at this point.
No,
you no, no, no,
just a
no,
bit
no. Let me
tipsy, not
give
completely
give
drunk. Yeah, go on.
give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second.
Oh god.
So we get out of the car, we enter the spaceship, and we see Elena, waiting over there somewhere on a couch. Yeah, this is the episode of the Friends. Yeah, she's sitting on the couch, and you see Wedge is going straight towards his room, not saying anything. Obviously, he's kind of fed up a bit. It was a hard day, obviously, and he's going towards his room, and if the doors were automated, you could probably hear the doors smacking behind him. And
Things
yeah,
are
you can
bad.
tell. Yeah, things are kind of bad. I don't know if you want to tell her what's happening because Wedge is not going to say anything.
Things must be bad if he's if he's in a
You,
bad mood.
you can see after him, Nara, tipsy, not drunk, but just, tipsy how much he drank. He just goes past you and says, "A shit show, that's what happened." And he enters his room and goes to sleep. He doesn't even wait for an answer or anything like that. He just says, "A shit show," enters his room, and closes it.
She looks down at you,
Going to sleep.
Dwayne, and up at you, Brindor, and goes, and she just asks, "Care to elaborate?"
The dumbest guy ever. That's really all I have to say about it.
You see her just pondering, and then she gives you a hard look, and
Well, I can say for the after the year we've all had that this was a pretty goddamn good way to blow off some steam.
Okay.
No.
This video
Oh no, it's cutting off.
Yeah.
I had to end with that. I was preparing all session to find a joke worthy of this ending, and there it is.
Yeah.
So, with this joyous little adventure on the
Yeah,
side
there is
that is
now the
now,
after. Yeah, we have the wedge aftermath.
yes, the wedge
Where
aftermath.
wedge?
Actually, wedge.
Yeah,
When you get back to your room, I
room.
guess
I open the
you get
Gmail. You know, I'm going to my Gmail. I'm going to write a furious report after report, and obviously I'm going to shit talk about the guy who she sent me to save.
Mhm.
Why? Every sentence is going to end with the word why. Why? Why you made me do that? Why am I had to meet this guy? Why do they even? Why does this guy
after
even exist?
after half an hour, you get a call back.
Oh
Yeah.
god. Mhm.
Okay.
You answer, I guess.
It's from the known person, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I let it ring for a few moments, then answer it.
All right, but you pick it up in the end.
Yeah, I pick it up, but I
Okay.
lit because I'm letting her wait for a few moments because yeah, I'm kind of mad.
Yep. Uh, uh, she says, "I just received your report. Interesting.
Do we really need this guy? I
No,
thought
but
we were.
we need the assets of his family. Why not? Good thing is, you won't have to deal with him ever again, hopefully. Also, welcome to my world. I hope you had a good taste of how it feels to be surrounded by complete morons most of the time."
Oh God.
For the first time in her.
Thankfully, I'm not going to be. Yeah, thankfully, I'm not going to be always surrounded by those guys. And I'm going to be surrounded by competent guys.
Competent, yes. I believe that our little mercenary group is going to. It had a good start, I believe, and with some recent successes on my part as well, we are off to a good start. I
Perfect.
have to say that the company you're keeping is quite capable. I've seen it myself.
Perfect.
So, have you? I'll have you all in mind. See you around, Weds. Thanks for this one.
See you around too. And yeah. Next time, just remind me to bring a gag ball whenever it is to deal with those guys. Because I'm not going to listen another word from this kind of people.
May wonders never cease. Anything else? And with that, next day you get a small message
Small. Okay.
that says that there's going to be a new hearing for the case, an actual important case,
Mhm.
The
and
case.
it's going to
Which
happen
case?
in 2 days from now.
Elena's case, more than
Oh,
likely.
yeah.
Yes,
Elena's case. Okay.
The one with actual competent people working against actual semi-competent people.
yes.
I could just imagine in the background, Elena's just got her hand on Dwayne's shoulder saying, "It's okay, the bad man can't get you anymore. He's gone."
Dwayne, all
I
in
imagine
all,
Dwayne's just holding on to Elena's leg for dear life.
traumatized for the rest of his life.
The bad man. Look, Dwayne.
Never again.
It's okay, Dwayne. It's okay. The bad man can't get you.
He's shaking.
No, he's
For
out
the
there
first time
somewhere,
in
I
your
know
life,
it.
Wedge, Elena looks up at you and she sees genuine pity on her face when she looks at you.
God,
I'm like, Elena, I'm technically stupid to begin with. I can't afford to lose any more brain cells.
It's okay. It's okay. I know.
And I barely know what those are.
It's okay.
you the next day in the bathroom, you can hear someone throwing up, which is Nar. And when he exits the bathroom after throwing up and recovering, begin, showing the heavy case of, the headache, post drinking, he says, "This is totally worth it. Going to have to delay the morning training, but it was worth it."
Elena's actually. This is Elena walking around the entire ship with Dwayne trying to walk very slowly, very hobbly, to make sure Dwayne doesn't fall off. Even though she's still in pain, taking time out of her day to not meditate and to not meet with Leia, just to make sure the rest of the crew's all right.
And with that, I believe it's a good moment
Stopping point.
to end our
She forwards
session here.
Yep, she forwards a message to Leia saying, "I can't make it in today. My crew are in absolute bits. I'm afraid." I'm going to need to...
And with every good noir episode.
Yep. With everyone in shambles.
Yes, everyone is
Everyone
shambles.
is in shambles, yes.
And
Not
there is,
for the right reasons, maybe, but goddammit.
and there is a parting lesson, if you will.
Yes.
When someone feels that they have screwed up and feels that they're idiots, all they have to think about is this day and feel some comfort. This
I
is
don't
what
think-
the group gain.
I don't think anyone can feel comfortable knowing
It's
this
a-
thing exists.
No, you're missing the point. The idea that he's trying to make is
That we're not as
you
stupid as
might
he
think you're stupid. Today just proves that by comparison, we are all geniuses.
Oh no!
And then I could just shrug.
Oh no! That's clear. But this day also reminds you that this exists. So.
Elena just shrugs to the camera and just says, "You know what, kids? I knew I had a bad feeling about this mission from the start."
And with that, we're closing today's session. I hope everyone enjoyed this.
Yet again, Elena was the
two-part-
smartest person in the entire room by not getting involved.
Hey! Some of us had a contract that said we have to.
I'm
be
not
part
saying
of
you're
this.
idiots for
I
doing
mean,
that.
yeah, a job is a job.
A job is a job, and I'm not
So,
saying
job
I'm not saying you're
is
idiots
a
for doing that. I'm
job.
just saying Elena's the smartest in the room for not getting involved.
Closing today's episode, I hope everyone enjoyed this special two-parter of Complete Madness and the Distraction here on Coruscant. Picking up next time, we're going to return to our
We're gonna go
Regular
back to normal.
Scheduled programming.
yes. And
You mean regular scheduled madness?
yes,
Yeah.
the regular madness, not this harmful madness
Yeah.
for everyone involved.
We're not.
Okay, out of
Hildebrand
character,
would
I love
approve.
this. Out of character, I love this. Exactly. If you love Hildebrand, you love this character. I hated every second of it.
Yeah, I mean, Since I wasn't involved at all, I could just sit back and be part of the audience for once, and I loved it. And you know what? That's the specific reason why I didn't have Elena involved, because I wanted Wedge to have the full spotlight.
But did you ask
Perfect.
Wedge?
Wedge is going to do it. He's going to press the button, obviously.
See you next time for the continuation of the actual story.
Yep.
And until then,
I'm not sure what we'll be
we leave
streaming.
it to
Yeah.
you.
I'm not sure what we'll be streaming next week, but we'll figure it out at some point. It more than likely will be another Star Wars, but we'll see. We will see you next week. Same bat time. Potentially same bat channel. Bye everyone.
See ya.